Welcome back, everyone, to the BallyDung Wrestling SummerFest 4 pre-show. I am the Rugged Rebel, and oh crap, we got this guy, Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder, of course, he goes on the internet, he goes on social media, tries to hype himself up. Some people think that Zack Ryder is a really big deal, that he is the next big thing in pro wrestling and everything, and that, oh, he's a great competitor, he's one of the best. He's got the show Long Island IC, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all this stuff. You can interact with the character. I think Zack Ryder, though, really, he's just seemingly, to me, a media whore. That's what he is acting like, a media whore. The guy, I mean, he was okay. I think the only reason that he got popular was because he was a breath of fresh air. His name was not John Cena. He wasn't Randy Orton. He wasn't the same old, tired, drawn-out, done-to-death character that we've seen time and time again hold championship gold. Therefore, I think the fans backed him up. They thought, oh, it's going to be a whole new revolution. But, of course, Zack Ryder now, he's gone to becoming, I think, irrelevant. And you know what? His whole big thing in BallyDung Wrestling is that he's actually pissed off Claire now. He's basically let Claire down in the Gauntlet Challenge. I mean, Alexis Raven picked Zack Ryder to be in that gauntlet with Claire, and then he did not satisfy Claire, to be honest. Claire was not very happy that Zack Ryder basically ran out of gas or steam or whatever, and basically did not satisfy Claire, and therefore Zack Ryder has got a little bit of what he deserved on a 24/7, and here tonight maybe he'll get a little bit more of a lesson here as he's going to be taking on, he and Layla are going to be taking on the Miz, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's going to be Velvet Sky. I'm not quite sure who the Miz's partner is, but I'm pretty sure it was Velvet Sky. I'm not quite positive who he picked backstage, but that's what the backstage and the dirt sheets are saying. So, you know, the dirt sheets are always 100% correct, right? You got to believe what the dirt sheets say, because, you know, all the smarks out there know what's going to happen before we do, right? As here comes Velvet Sky, and of course Velvet Sky, she's been in the business for a while. She's had a few runs in certain companies, and she's held some gold here and there. And I think Velvet Sky, though, it's got to be an honor for her to at least be included here, at least on the SummerFest 4 pre-show. And I've just gotten word. I know now of the first match that's going to take place at SummerFest 4, the opening contest. But I'm not going to, you know what? I'm not going to spoil this. Oh, the skull crushing finale on Zack Ryder, and this matchup is already over. Velvet Sky didn't even have to get involved in this matchup at all. The Miz defeats Zack Ryder right away with the skull crushing finale, and I guess Claire is thinking about possibly restarting this matchup because we didn't even get to see the women compete in this matchup. And yes, the board of directors and Claire are restarting this match because they want to see the women fight. They want to see the women get it on as Zack Ryder is waiting, and the Miz, what's the Miz doing here? He's tagging out to Velvet Sky, and wait a second, Velvet Sky with the face buster, and the referee has called for the bell. Zack Ryder, can you believe this? Zack Ryder loses to a woman. He loses to a female here on the SummerFest 4 pre-show. And I don't know how Zack Ryder's going to be able to live that down. But now, the Miz and Velvet Sky, I think, have made history on the pre-show. On the SummerFest 4 pre-show, the first team to win back-to-back matches of the same matchup. But congratulations to Velvet Sky on showing and teaching Zack Ryder a little bit of a lesson. The Miz and Velvet Sky win this matchup. So congratulations to their team, and that's got to be a huge feather in both of their caps.